Chuckers, and welcome to Quirky Crafts and Collectibles. I'm Pandora Box, and welcome to my channel. Well, today I'm going to finally show you Sisu, the dragon. A few weeks ago you saw me unbox Sisu, the human form, and Raya, the last dragon, from the last dragon I should say. So you saw those, now we finally have Sisu. Now Sisu is the Hasbro dragon, where the Sisu made to move Raya doll and Sisu human form are from Disney Store. I wasn't really crazy over the Disney one because the scale wasn't right. It just looked so much smaller. Yes, it did a few things in that, but I think this one was just a better scale, as you can see. They're a better scale, so I really like this one. So without further ado, let's unbox this Sisu. Now before I do, let's have a look at the back. So you can see there is a more picture on the back of Raya fighting with her sword amazingly, and the description there, and that description reads: "The last dragon, Sisu, is majestic, wise and powerful. Sisu, le dragon des..." I can't read that. It's a different language, but that's what the English part says. So I was getting close. So that's the back. A great image there. There is a description on how the doll is put together. The side, of course, and that side, bit of trees, and on the front we have here Raya, the last dragon, and a picture of Raya there, and on the bottom there it's got Dragon Sisu, and in different languages as well. I'm not going to try and read those. So let's now unbox Sisu. Well, here she is out of the box. It did take a little time. I really didn't want to destroy the box too much because I think it's got a great scenery. Once I take all these strings out and this box and stuff, it'll give me a bit of a scenery backdrop. So I wanted to keep that as neat as possible when I took out Sisu. Now, the tail did take me a bit of a struggle to put on. The string that is attached on there, eventually I ended up cutting it off because it kept on sticking out of the side. So I think it was just there so nobody would pinch the tail once it was displayed. Now the dragon doesn't have a lot of articulation, pretty much hardly at all. It does have movement in the head, so it just moves side to side. Oh, it does, it goes back and forth. Oh, it does, okay. That I wasn't sure. So it goes back and forth, so that's great. And tail, side to side, and back. No, that's it. So it's only got really 1, 2, 3 parts of articulation, and that's pretty much it. So, but that's all right. I mean, look, it is a big dragon. So, look from this side, she's quite long. She's quite long. She's lovely. This feels beautiful. The only thing I didn't like is the stitching. They stitched it around this area here. So it's kind of like there's a bit of a gap, but you can actually pull it out. So if you're careful, you can actually pull the hair out and it'll go over that stitching, so it covers it up. So that's okay. As you can see on this side. So it's stitched around there. Now, this side, she looks lovely. Unfortunately, this side, you can see the holes where the screws are. I don't know why they didn't cover those. But you know what? She wasn't a bit expensive, so I don't mind. I do like the finish of it, the tail. She's going to sit really nicely displayed. And if I bring Raya, now you can see, you know, the proportion is really, really good. Look at that. Just look amazing. And Raya has she's got 2 friends now. She has Sisu as the dragon, and of course Sisu as the human form. So, but she's gorgeous. You know, she can ride it. I still haven't got to see the movie yet, so I'm really looking forward to seeing the movie. I have been told by one of my subscribers that she has watched it so many times and absolutely loves the movie. And I'm going to take your advice and I'm going to see the movie. Just haven't got round to it, unfortunately. So more interested in the dolls than the actual movie. So I wanted to catch the dolls because you know when a movie comes out and the dolls are there, then you go, oh yeah, I like that movie, I'll go get the dolls. And the dolls are all sold out. And I was scared that once the dolls come out, everything was sold out. So I rushed and got them first. Then eventually I'll watch the movie. Sisu, you know, again, I was worried that she might sell out quickly, so that's why I bought her. And I just wanted to keep them. There are a couple more characters in the dolls. So there's a male one. Like I said, I haven't watched the movie, so I can't tell you the characters, except these two, well, these three, because other people have reviewed it and they've spoken about the dolls and a little bit about the story, not too much. I don't know anything about the story. I'll keep it that way. So eventually I'll get to see the movie and then I'll know exactly how all these fit in. Like I said, and I've had a few of my subscribers already watch the movie and have like told me I must go and see this movie. So I will. Or I'll get it on DVD or something like that. So I'll definitely get it. DVD still available? I don't know. So there we go. We have Sisu the dragon, the last dragon. We have Sisu as a human form. We've seen Raya. If you want to see the unboxing, just have a look at the link. I don't know if it's on that side or that side. But have a look at their link, and yeah, you can watch me do the unboxing of those. The fur on this feels beautiful, really lively. And it's just got enough tinsel in the fur. I hate tinsel in doll's hair, but in this case I don't mind it. It just gives it that little bit of sparkle. I really quite like it. I'm so happy that I finally got Sisu the dragon. She now is with my collection, and yeah, we'll see what else comes. There are the Hasbro dolls as well, the Raya dolls, I think as a child. I think Disney has one that you pull a hand down and the actual wall or something sparkles or makes some music or something. And then there's the Hasbro dolls with the cape in it. So of course we haven't got these ones. I've got these ones. These have actual fabric on their clothing. I think they've done a really excellent job in these dolls because you get extra articulation in these dolls too. The torso, the arms, the elbows, the wrist, and I think they're just, I think it's double jointed in the legs. It's double jointed in the legs. So you know what I'm like with my articulations. So I just love articulation dolls. You just can do so much with them. So there you go. So that is now Sisu and the Last Dragon from the movie, New Princess in the Disney line. And I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have Sisu or you've got the other one, please let me know what you think of the Disney one. Which one would you prefer, this one or the Disney one? I just like this one because of the proportion. That's pretty much why, the size of it. And yeah, so there you go. Well, until next time, please subscribe if you haven't, and thank you for all those people that have subscribed. I also, you know, want to thank all my subscribers and people that do comment. I really appreciate it, and I love reading your comments. You know, it makes it all worthwhile having the comments, because it just makes me feel like you are interested in my program and you do love, you know, what I show you. And even if you don't, you might watch it because of my quirkiness, maybe. I don't know. I'm a rock and roll drag queen after all. So until next time, I'm Pandora Vox. Hit that bell button so you don't miss any other of my other programs. So, chuckers!